All right, y'all, the election results are in, and unfortunately, Donald Trump has won the U.S. presidency once again. This despite not communicating an adequate plan for the U.S. population, and Kamala Harris campaigning her behind off, trying to uplift people and communicate some policies despite a short window after President Joe Biden dropped out of the race. But looking for reasons as to why Kamala lost this election, a lot of people have been pointing their fingers at the hashtag #FFF women. And a talking point I've seen is that these women were convinced by their men to vote for Trump, or that they felt swayed by the patriarchy. And to that I say that's letting this demographic off the hook way too easy. These women have agency, and we're not going to sit here and say they're victims of the patriarchy or victims of their men. Throughout history, we've seen these women commit vile acts. They were a big reason Trump got into office the first time. And might I remind you that more of this demographic voted for Trump when Biden was running against him. Look at their history of false allegations made toward black men. Let's look at the women's suffrage movement and modern day feminism and how most times they leave black women out of the movement. I can even go back to slavery and point out how at times they mistreated enslaved blacks more than the male slave masters did. So no, I'm not going to sit here and say they're victims of the patriarchy or that they were just following their husband's orders. Most of these women had one thought in mind, and that was the progress of their race. They were thinking race first before anything. So I don't want to hear the narratives about they're adding to their own oppression. No. Throughout history, we've seen that they want an equal seat at the table when it comes to oppressing everybody else that is not a hashtag #FFF person.